Welcome to another day in the life of Demi Grinder obviously being me. As I'm recording this podcast right now, there's also a YouTube live stream going on, so if you're interested in seeing what I look like or anything like that, you can always go to my YouTube channel and watch that one. Anyways, I wanted to do this podcast. First of all, let me just say this, okay? I think it's pretty clear, and it has been established at this point, that there's not going to be daily Grinders Verdict podcasts, simply because of the fact that it's not that I'm lazy, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's just that I'm just like, I get sidetracked too often, too easily. Meaning that I say that I want to do a podcast every single day, and then I find a game that I'm having fun with, and then I play that game for like 2 days in a row, or something else happens, as for example, in the last 2 days, we've been doing Overwatch mixes, so it's basically like, it's custom games where we play against one another, and there's no like determined teams or anything, so it's just throw people in there, and there's 2 captains and they choose the people available for their teams, and then we play it out. And that has been a shit ton of fun. I've never had that much fun in Overwatch since those games, but then again, also getting shit on by the grandmasters and stuff like that, and top 500 players is also not very fun. But it is inevitable, and it's something that needs to happen sometimes for you to realize that, yeah, you're not unbeatable. Anyways, so with that said, okay, I just wanted to have that like set up on the table. I'm too sidetracked to say I'm gonna do this every single day, because I knew it, and it's exactly the reason why at the beginning with the first episode I said hopefully daily episodes, because I knew how I am. I know how I am. I know I'm never gonna do it on every single day a podcast talking about a subject or whatever. So it's like, I just knew it. So here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do it as often as I possibly can and or remember, okay? And that's how it's gonna be. Because, it's still a day in my life. I never really said what it truly is. I wanted to do a daily podcast, but it's not like there's too much there. Or it's not like I've gone a path and now I'm completely drifting away from it. It's literally like, I just wanted to do a daily podcast, which is kind of like a random thing. Now it's not daily. That's it. But it's still it's still a day in my life. So, Anyways, so what I wanted to talk about for this podcast today was the fact that Apex Legends released yesterday. And it was a full game, a full release coming out on Origins, published by EA, which is pretty much the only questionable thing here. But it was a very impressive release. And I would like companies to fucking realize that this is what you need to be doing. Stop doing the whole early access bullshit, because that doesn't favor anyone anymore. It favors you because you keep getting money, but not the players, because we've been seeing most of the games that come out in early access, they fucking come to be shit. And at some point in time, these games become absolute fucking shit. And that's unacceptable. Is that how you say it? Is that even a word? I don't know. But you get the point, right? It's just stop with the early accesses, stop with the pre-orders, stop with all of that bullshit. People are legitimately having fun with Apex Legends, and the game just came out of nowhere. I didn't know about the game until I was watching Twitch yesterday, and like 95% of the channels that I watch on a regular basis were playing Apex Legends, and I was like, what the hell is this? Is Is this the new best game in town? And I was like, oh, it's a battle royale game. Because I don't hate it. I never really have fun playing battle royale games. Never. And it's, you know what I mean? It's like, you know? But now here comes this game introducing abilities, the opportunities, or the possibilities rather, for you to outplay someone and stuff like that. And it's like, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. It's great. I'm loving it. I'm legitimately enjoying the heck out of it. Even when I lose. And you can see improvement rather quickly too, because you start learning the map a little bit more. You start knowing where to go. It's interesting. It's interesting. And this game coming out of nowhere for most people, you know what I mean? It's allowing me to enjoy battle royale games. So, you know, it's one of those things. Companies, please learn something from this. Just learn something from this. Also, the whole companies have been on a fucking decline and whatever. I don't know. Like, for example, Blizzard clearly listens to their forums and shit, right? But the thing is, it's not for the good of the game. Most things they are implementing into the game are just trash. Cosmetic bullshit that nobody gives a fuck about after a week of being released. That is the truth. It's like, what are you doing, man? You know what I mean? Like, why are you not improving why are you not, like, all the fuck, like, Blizzard, listen, just all the arcade games that you have over the years, have them all available in a list or a drop-down menu or whatever. Have them all available. Why wouldn't you have that available for the matchmaking even? What's the reason? You know what I mean? Like, they take things away and do these things, but if there's a reason for things not to be there, then tell us the reason, because that's going to make it understandable and whatnot, right? But if there's no reason, if the whole reason is just a little thing of like, oh, it's an event, little arcade match type deal, then why would you even take it out? It's fun. Those that are not fun, obviously take them out, because who cares? If it's not fun, no one's gonna go back to it. I mean, surely some idiots will go back to it, but the point is, if it's not fun, nobody wants to play that. But if it's fun, people will want to play that, and people crave for that shit. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, it's just the way the things are. And I don't know. I just hope that this Apex Legends deal is a legitimate good game for some months for us to play, and to give some other games pure competition, because this game did legitimately to PUBG and Fortnite what Overwatch did to arena shooters like Quake Champions and Paladins and what's the other game, dude? Team Fortress 2. So this is legitimately what Overwatch did to those games. It's what Apex Legends is doing to PUBG and Fortnite. However, what I hope is it doesn't have the same outcome as Overwatch did, with like trashy seasons, SR never getting reset after seasons, so people never really get out of their ranks in an unfair way. It's just like, it's a whole fucking shit show. Anyways, thank you guys very much for listening. This was the Grinder's Verdict with another day in the life of that Grinder. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.